Peace and blessings to all of God's children. Man, this is Wednesday, August 23rd. Next month, at the end of September, to God be the glory, I will turn 70 years old. Listen, 70. I never thought in my wildest imaginations, the places I've been, the things that has happened in my life, that I will be sitting here telling you today, August 2023, next month, this old ragamuffin will be 70 years old. I have a lot of people to thank. First, I got to thank the Almighty, the Most High God, Yah, God, the people that's been placed into my life. When I stepped out of prison, right around 6 years ago, I only had one thought in mind in my travels from West Tennessee here to Nashville, and that was, this has got to stop. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know how it's going to come about, but I'm going to be open to the signs and the symbols that's going to guide me. I stop short. I don't knock nobody else for their experience, because every individual has their own relationship with their higher powers, God, Allah, whatever name it is. See, I think with all of what we got going on here, we wasting too much time trying to proselytize other people to see things the way we see them. We have our individual truth that we are labored with finding the best ways of rationalizing that and verifying that within ourselves. And then we have absolute truth. Well, absolute truth is the truth of God. It's the truth that Christ spoke of in John chapter 8:32, when he said, you will know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. On them precepts I want to speak. Freedom and being at liberty. Okay. For the last 6 years, I've been sure one thing. I've got to watch my steps and be ever mindful because of the condition that I'm out here. Now, yes, the last 6 years has compelled me to rationalize, make a lot of mistakes, go a lot of different places, but it's taught me some things about what my mission is. In spite of me speaking a very a lot, and some people say, oh, you won't shut up, this and that. Well, let me tell you something. The more important things about me, I don't even speak on. No, I'm observing. I'm taking it in, and that's what I've been doing for the last 6 years. So I've been sort of leery, and this has been called about, you scared? Now, listen, I don't care nothing about that. I have nothing to prove to nobody. If you don't, like Harold Melvin said, if you don't know me by now, you ain't gonna never know me. But you know, that's neither here nor there. I'm not here to meet, just like no one is. We're here to figure out who we are and how we're gonna deal with some situations. Let me tell you, 6 years ago, I came out into a world that had really not been the same world that I went in, in my latest incident, which was in 2003. 2003, 2004, I was arrested, and I was, went on my last magic mystical tour through the Tennessee Department of Corrections and private prisons and all this. But what I want to get to is, during that last 4 year in prison, I realized that what it was, the cloth that I was cut from and the era I came from, it's not here. But it's a new thing here. And this new thing, for this last 6 years, I've studied it. And we got this predisposition that all things new are better. That's not the case in everything. Sometimes there are certain ageless laws and principles that we must adhere to. And I've been watching these things and studying how it's affected me. Some is great, some is terrible. But it's neither here nor there. That's my experience. And I don't have the right to push this on anybody. So I'm saying this. thank all the people who are used in my journey, including the haters. Now, this gonna sound kind of crazy to you, but I gotta bring this up. Our haters make us great. Haters is gonna make you bring your A game. Yeah. People that love you and care about you, they will bear you. They might even say, what is, I mean, because they're closest to you, and you're going to have some questions, and they're going to say, what in the world? But out of their concern for you, they may say, okay, there's always another group around you that's saying, this fool here, I'm going to stay over here, but I want to see it when he crash and burn. Well, to God be the glory again. I haven't yet, and I don't plan on, but now what God has, I don't know. But I'm on this journey, and I'm in it to win it, and I'm focused on my mission rather than the moments that has sometimes brought the worst out of me. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. You don't have to just be obnoxious and say something sometimes. The way you feel shows on your face. Your eyes are the window of your soul. And to those who are conscious and aware of what's going on, you can either take it or let it alone. I mean, that's your choice. See, we have choices and chances. And the choices that I've made has took me into the hottest part of hell several times. I can't take no credit for nothing that resulted from it, but for somehow I came out landed on my feet. And it's been a heck of a journey. But you know what? I got to make arrangements now to walk into this 70-year-old thing. 70-year-old ex-gangsters need to get it somewhere and sit down. Now, if there are people who are willing to sit down and talk and gain something, that's fine. But this thing is so crazy out here now. You have to be careful in who you approach and everything. Because in order for you to walk this path that I call Rastafari, and when I say this, I'm not drawing lines about who's right and who's wrong. I'm talking about creative intelligence, which enables us to solve problems. I need creative intelligence to solve these unique situations that I'm confronted with. It's a lot of us out here. We need to subscribe to our creative intelligence of your gift, your purpose. That's creativity. If we study our history, which a lot of us, are ashamed of, don't want to confront, don't want to face. Well, I know a lot of y'all, all of us got traumas from our past because we didn't have it right. We may have thought we had it right, but we didn't. Those things are the things that we have to work on internally. We talk about Armageddon, jihad. Well, I think all that starts within us rather than outside of us. Love, respect, honor, integrity. You know what I mean? Just integrity, doing the right thing. Ain't nobody around to give you no applause or make a video about it, nothing like that. But just doing the right thing and knowing within yourself that we are all hardwired to do right. Now, I don't mean everybody's practicing. I am considered by the states of Tennessee and other states and the federal government to be a career criminal. A career criminal is nothing to be braggadocious about. But a career criminal can say and stand on a platform of experience, we know who a criminal or a crook is. If I don't know nothing else, I know what crooks and criminals do. Now, I don't want to spend a lot of time with that because, like I said, I'm not here to try to stand on a platform above anybody or anything like that. But there's been some things that's caused me to move cautiously with it because I do know myself. And I do know that there are situations that people with freedom, now I'm out here, I'm at liberty, but I have responsibilities. I got I got certain things I have to do. I just can't get up right now and go somewhere, go to Africa or leave the country or nothing like that. No. I have responsibilities and obligations to this freedom or being at liberty. Being at liberty is not the same as being free. On that note, I'm going to stop here for now. And maybe I'll do this again sometime when certain things appear before me. But I just want to say thank you, Heavenly Father, for all you've done for me. I know it ain't nobody but you. You hear me? So peace and blessings. If anything comes out of here, look, no. People come up to me talking, you so. Now, let me tell you something. What we don't know is always greater than what we know. So in that humble spirit, I submit, I pray, something came out of here that can benefit you or you can relate to it, move you in some kind of way for you to be Rasta for right. Peace and blessings to all of you guys.